Hi guys, Rob from Iceboxauto here today. Just going to bring you today's install, which is on a Vauxhall Vivaro. This is the last of the series before it changed over onto the facelift version, so it fits the 2007 to 14 car. What you see here is the 9-inch screen, and you also get this frame part here. It will fit about 3 different variants of the dash of the Vivaro, but there is one that it doesn't fit. Do check the sale page from the link in the description down below, just to make sure that you haven't got the one that doesn't fit. But generally it can be a little bit of a minefield for this type of car, because as I say, there's quite a few variants, so always do check with us, because we do offer a couple of different versions of the CAN bus cable to go with the system, dependent on the variation of the car that you have. So what you see now is our Style 3 range, which comes with an 8-core processor. It starts off at 232 gig of RAM, which is customers gone for. You can pay £15 more and get double up to 464. You can go even higher on that if you want. So basically it will work through a connection with your phone, through a hotspot. It can do it through Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all that, which I'll show you in a moment. And also it does come with a SIM card cable, so if you did want to go down the route of sticking the SIM card to the system, plug it into the cable and it'll give you an internet connection. It looks like the customer's gone for the SIM card today, so because I can see a little 4G thing there. We always do advise going for the SIM card. Only reason being is because obviously when you're using the CarPlay Android Auto app, this is the Android Auto app here. It does connect in through your phone on a Wi-Fi connection. Starts off on Bluetooth but goes over to Wi-Fi. But alternatively, if you want to go and use the other side of the system for like Netflix, YouTube, then it needs an internet connection. You can turn your phone into a hotspot, but your phone can't offer hotspot and Wi-Fi at the same time. So basically it can jumble things up. So obviously get a SIM card, keep your YouTube, Netflix, Play Store, all that tied into the SIM card, and then you can use this app with the Wi-Fi on your phone and it's not going to conflict. So yeah, we've got a couple of videos on YouTube if it's a bit bamboozling. It can be. I hate explaining it sometimes because it is quite long-winded in terms of how you use the unit. So obviously we always give you a tutorial and sitting in the car at the end to show you how to play it, but obviously you can't do that if you're getting an item delivered from us. So obviously always stay in touch with us. We can do video calls if you're a bit struggling with it anyway. So okay, let's go over to the system. This is the Android Auto app. It's called Car Connection 2.0 on this one here. It may be called Z-Link on another one, or Car Connection, Car Link, whatever. They do name it differently. And this is the Android Auto app. So the phone's obviously connected through the Wi-Fi of the phone to this, and it brings over the likes. Excuse me, croaky voice. Brings over the likes of your navigation apps, your podcast, your music. Need a drink. And your phone calls all under the one hub. You can use your voice activation with it, so if you Google Assist, then obviously you can say, hey Google, take me here. As you can see, it's just kicking in there, so obviously that's because I've just spoke to it. Alternatively, you can use Hey Siri if you're an Apple product user, so obviously Hey Siri, take me here, Hey Siri, play this music, etc. So that's the Android Auto app on its own. If you click on exit here, this now takes you over to the Android operating system, which is the predominant force. This is the system itself. As I say, the Z-Link, the Android Auto CarPlay is just an app that's pretty much put onto this. So this is your whole operating system. Just because it's Android, don't be worried that it's not going to work with an Apple phone. That doesn't mean that. All it means is basically when you download apps to the system, they come from the Play Store, not from the Apple Store. So it's just all about where you put your apps on the operating system. It's nothing to do with you having an Apple phone, so don't worry, it's totally fine. Apple phones, Android phones, any other smartphones will connect through Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, mirror link, Wi-Fi tethering, and you can't play an Android Auto. So this is the main home page for the Android. Gives you a little shortcut here. I'll say there's a little shortcut here. This is obviously relatable towards the Android, so this is where it needs an internet connection. As I say, you can use a SIM card with it anyway. You can change that if you want to KMH, or you can change it to MPH. 1 second, get it right on the dot there. It depends on what car you have, or what region you're from. So I'm just going to go along the shortcuts along here. These are customizable, so you can change these here. So simply, if you don't want one of them on there and you use another app, you can simply just hold it in like that, and then you can bring another app. So like, let's have a little look. Let's bring that over there, and that brings onto your home page here. So you got your radio interface. This is your FM AM radio. So obviously it does have RDS. Does work with the steering wheel controls, as you can see, which I'm doing in the background, so it does work with that too. It does have RDS, so basically you just need to switch it on, which is this one here, and then obviously go back, and then that should give you the station name in a moment. As you can see, the station name's just popped up. So that's your FM AM radio, your Bluetooth here. If you're not using the CarPlay, the Android Auto app, then obviously this Bluetooth is on the Android side. It's got full phone book support, so obviously it brings all your phone numbers over and names onto the app itself. And it's also got your music streaming. So if you've got music on your phone and you're old fashioned, you want to stream it through there, then you can use that app too. Music app. So if you're old fashioned and you put all your albums onto a USB pen, you can plug it into the one of the 2 USB cables that comes with the system, and then you can play all your album covers on there. Same as it goes for video, you can put your movies on here too. And then you can play your movies on a nice HD touchscreen. So that's the resolution of the Style 2 and 3. If you go for Style 4, which is the top end one, which is quite expensive, then it does go up to 2K resolution, which is very crisp, and yes, it's just you can notice the difference. But even that's great, to be honest with you. So if I go back onto here, gallery, self-explanatory. I don't put pictures on a USB pen if you want to do that. There's your DSP sound processor center. So this is where you customize all your outputs. So again, if you are into your subs, amps, speaker upgrades, stuff like that, then obviously you can customize it and fine tune it that way. That's your Z-Link, that's your car link, so that's your Android Auto CarPlay, which I showed you earlier. Going back out of there, we'll just go on to, let's have a look. Okay, this file manager. So this is a good little feature to use if you are one for putting like things like IPTV on your system. So you can download your IPTV app through a USB pen. So obviously if your app's on the Play Store, simply download it from wherever, put it on the USB pen, go into here, it'll show up there, click on that, it'll show you the file on there, and then you can just download it direct onto there. So that's pretty much good if you can't get the app on the Play Store. Going onto here, there's your settings. Just let you know, the gloves are coming back out, guys, because they're a bit cold now. You probably noticed that my hands be quite bare over the summer, but this is the man with the gloves. As everyone rings up and says to me, "Where's the man with the gloves?" This is the gloves anyway. So basically, going onto here, just back end settings, which you can customize. Just go a little slowly down there. You can change the home page if you want. On the front end, if you wanted to do that, password for this 3368, you can. I'd say you can change the home page, and this will be done. Let me have a little look in this app here. So you just ask for the password, which is 8181. So as you can see, there's quite a few UIs you can select from. I'm not going to change it because UI. I'll just show you one. Okay, so I'm on UI 31. So I just do that. So you see, you can change the home page of it if you wanted to do it. I'm just going to change it back, just because obviously I've sold the customer UI 30. 1 second. Uh, 8181. Just going to put it back onto 31, which it was on before. So go back to that there anyway. So basically, a couple more options on the user and your system. Now this is our latest Android 14 system. You can't really get any higher in this industry. You can probably get higher on your phone, but this is total industry for the Android radios. You can't get any higher than that at the moment, so we will sell the latest versions. Just going back out onto here, which gives you the application center. So all your apps on the home page, and any other apps that you've downloaded that are not on the home page will all come through to here. So this one here is your aux, which I haven't showed you. So obviously if you wanted to link anything through the AV-ins, through an RCA cable, so like the TV boxes and stuff like that, you can link them through there onto that app there. Bluetooth I showed you, calculator, don't need to show you. Chrome, Google are just browsers if you want to go and do some internet shopping for Iceboxauto. Just because I've just said Google, this has come back on. See, it's good. It's good, like, but I have to watch what I say. Okay, let's go into there. That's just a map that we don't sell with, so I'll be deleting that one shortly. There's your Google Maps there, there's your music, which is on the home page. That's your operation guide. So if you did want to, you watch onto the user guide. The factories tend sometimes to give you paper versions, but now they just tend to stick them on the system. There's your Play Store, so if you want to log into the Play Store. If you're an Apple user, just simply go onto the googleplay.com or Google Store, whatever it's called. Just register an account, just need an email address and password, just bring it back over to the system. And then just sign in, and then you've got your app store, then you can just download whatever you want. Vehicle settings, trick computer information. Car's not done anything at the moment because It's sitting here in the garage, so we just basically installed. Voice search, that's a Google search option, so obviously if you wanted to use that on a browser, and you could just say Iceboxauto and it'll bring up the Iceboxauto website. YouTube, you'll know what that is because you're obviously watching this video on it, if not the website. Yeah, so pretty much that's it, guys. So hope you liked the video. These are all shortcuts. So that's your MP3 player, that's your radio, is your map there. So if you just press that, you can go straight to radio. Yeah. So hope you liked the video, guys. I'll be bringing another one shortly. So we're just about to do a Lamborghini next car. So you'll probably find a video on our YouTube channel shortly after this video. So yeah, have a nice day, man. Take care. Bye bye.